What's going on, guys? I am Will the Moose, and I'm back on MLB 16 to show Diamond Dynasty for the first time in a while. And I wanted to open some packs and talk about the playoffs. The postseason has started last night. It got started with the Blue Jays and the Rangers played, and then the Red Sox and the Indians played. Now, of course, the Rangers got absolutely killed against. Wow, I actually have a free standard pack, but the Rangers actually absolutely got killed by the Blue Jays. That series, I think, is honestly going to be no contest. I would have told you before the series that I thought the Blue Jays were going to win as well. I definitely didn't think they were going to, murder them or anything, but I definitely thought they were going to win. I just think the Blue Jays are a better team. They're more tested, in that AL East, which is a great division. Probably the best division in baseball, honestly. They've been tested, and I think they're a good team. They actually have very good pitching, and also their hitting, if it wants to show up, is some of the best in the league. So I think the Blue Jays are going to win that series. Obviously, easier for me to say now that they're already up 1-0, but I do think they'll win it. So next series that started was the Red Sox series. Of course, I am a huge Red Sox fan, so last night was a little tough to watch. Of course, they lost 5-4 to the Indians. That was a tough game. Honestly, they lost the game, in my personal opinion, when they did not score more runs in the first inning. They had first and third after a Pedroia double and Brock Holt single. First and third with nobody out, and they only got one run after Hanley Ramirez got a double in the gap. Holt was thrown out at home trying to score the second run of that. But I honestly think they needed to score more. They had Mookie Betts, possible AL MVP, up, and he, I think, struck out, and then David Ortiz popped out. So two of the best hitters in the Red Sox, the two best hitters, I should say, pretty much didn't deliver for him in that situation, and they only came up with one run after Hanley thankfully got a hit. Now, Rick Porcello also had a really bad game. Well, not a really bad game, but just not like himself. He's definitely in the running for Cy Young this year, and he just did not have it. He gave up 3 home runs in the third or fourth inning, I think it was, and that just really killed him. That honestly just murdered everything and really hurt them in the long run. So, the Red Sox lost, but I still do think the Red Sox have a good chance to win the series. It's just they need to win tonight, obviously. I'm not sure exactly what time this video is going up, but it's probably going up right around the time they're going to be playing. So if you're a Red Sox fan or an Indians fan, definitely make sure to check out the game. I believe it's at 4:30 Eastern time, but I'm not feeling too confident about it, not going to lie. I do think the Red Sox are still going to win the series, but I'm very hesitant, and if they lose tonight, it's going to be very, very tough. And, don't look for me to be the first guy saying that they're going to win the series if they lose tonight, because it will be very tough to come back from 2 down. But next series up, of course, there's 2 NL series starting tonight. The Cubs and the Giants. That should be a great series, honestly. A lot of people saying the Giants have a chance to knock off the Cubs, which would be absolutely insane. We'll see. It all depends on the Giants pitching. If they can actually Diamond sponsorship, not too bad. But if the Giants can keep the Cubs bats at bay, they will have a chance. If not, it's over. The Giants don't have enough offense to compete if the Cubs are putting up runs. So we'll see. In the end, I'll still pick the Cubs in that one. They're such a good team, easily the best team in baseball this season, and they should have a relatively easy route to the World Series. But we'll see. I mean, it's no guarantee. It's the postseason. You can never make any definite assumptions or definite predictions. But I'll say that the Cubs will make the World Series and definitely win this series at least. So. And then the final series is the Dodgers, and I'm completely blanking right now. Who the hell? Oh, Dodgers and Nationals. I don't know why I was forgetting that. So Dodgers and Nationals. This series is kind of tough to call, but I'm going to give it to the Dodgers. The Nationals have a bunch of injuries that are really hurting them. I believe Wilson Ramos is out for at least this series, maybe the entire playoffs. I can't remember, but that'll hurt them a lot. And in the end, I think the Dodgers are just a good team. Then again, the Dodgers have some kind of way of just blowing series, even when they're a great team. So we'll see, but I'll pick the Dodgers. That would be my choice if you had to ask me who I thought was going to win that one. And then, like I said, I think the Cubs will win against whoever they play in that series, whether it be the Dodgers or the Nationals in the NLCS. I think the Cubs got that one. And then in the ALCS, I would have picked the Red Sox over whoever it is. But if it's the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, I'm kind of nervous about that. I'm not going to lie. I do not want to play the Blue Jays if I'm a Red Sox fan or if I'm on the Red Sox in general. So we'll see how that shakes out. We're going to open a couple more packs while I keep talking about this, though. But if it happens to be, in my scenario, like, actually, let's open a couple more. If it happens to be, let's say, the Blue Jays and the Indians, I would almost certainly pick the Blue Jays. I just think they're too good of a team, and it's going to be really tough to beat them. But we'll see. Like I said, obviously, it's very tough to, predict who is going to win when, things are going to happen, who's going to step up. Random people have stepped up so far. I think Jarrett Parker hit a 3-run home run in the NL wildcard game, which is insane. Hey, 2 silvers right there. and a gold glove. Not too bad. But otherwise, that bundle was pretty bad, not gonna lie. I got almost nothing out of that. But final pack here, let's get it. Of course, let me know. Hey, George Springer got a gold right there, 86 overall. Finally got a gold pull in the last pack of the opening. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. And definitely let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the postseason. It should be a great one. I already started off with a bang, and I can't wait to keep watching. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.